Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Cutlass Board Games channel. It's Path of Exile 2 Let's Play time. We pretty much just landed in Act 3. After finally defeating Yamanra. And I did run through and clear this a little bit in the previous episode, but as I'm so close to a level, I did want to kind of hit it again. Just so I can kind of, before I really actually do anything, grab that XP. This is a pretty good area for XP. It's got good enemy density. It is slightly too much strength. Yeah, by about 18. I've yet seen a purpose of going into a non-intelligence attribute. So I wonder if a lot of the gears that are split between evasion and stuff like that are like for other classes I'm not playing. And I know I have the opportunity to invest in other attributes, but it's like, why would I ever, kinda? So I wonder if it's just like this character doesn't need dexterity and others will need dexterity and intelligence or something. Yes, we've literally been looking at it for the last 5 minutes. What do you mean? Yeah, let's kill this man. Foul Limp the Foul. One of the names of all time. It's also funny because, like, if your name is like Fat Tim the Fat, it's like, okay, we get it. There is one really obvious characteristic about this person, but being foul is like really open to interpretation. It's not specific at all. So to like super exaggerate that one trait is really funny to me. It's just like, what does that mean? I have no idea what hit me, but I took a bunch of poison damage really fast. Where is this? This is my last checkpoint, which is like the end of the beach. Yeah, so just like skip this whole section. Because it just spawned me where I was up to before. That's okay. I still think I have to go through this section to get to the base camp anyway. Which is going to probably give me the level I need. I don't know what direction I'm supposed to be traveling in. I'm assuming north. I think north is a safe bet. So today's been one of the hottest days of the month, I think, so far. All these episodes are recorded way in advance. It's still December, currently. And it's a very, very hot day. I basically slept through the middle of the day so as to avoid the hottest part of the day, which works to an extent. It means that I'm a little sleepy. Oh, we made it. It means I'm a little sleepy clocking on today for my little Path of Exile experience. But I'm excited. I've been really enjoying playing it so far. It's one of those things where it's like, cool, I know I'm doing this Let's Play series. It's like kind of a work thing. I have to focus on, you know, all this different stuff to make it happen. And then just being like, you know what, actually, what if we did this like 4 or 5 times a day? Which is a lot. I didn't actually get the level that I thought I would. Sucks just a little bit. Because this is like a really good base. But it's just like not a good roll. Reduced attribute requirements is useless for me if I can already meet the requirements. Do I not have one of these? Oh, I've spent them all. Okay, so I have some options for backtracking. We can go and do the trial of the Sekhmet. I don't know if I need to do that just immediately. Do I have to activate this waypoint? I don't think so. But it will give me a power spike. So I think the plan is I'll push on until I encounter something that makes me bounce back, and then I'll go and make another attempt on the trial of the Sekhmet. Because I've just failed it twice now, and I don't get barrier often enough to just keep retrying until I succeed. So I just need to make sure that my guy is just so powerful that I am going to hit it.
The mighty Val Empire, now just an overgrown jungle.
It's true. But the more health you have, the more honor you start out with. And so it's kind of important for me to be like, well, how strong does my guy need to be for me to be able to come through and accomplish it? In theory, I could like find stuff that will give me extra HP so I get more honor and stuff. I want to spell my skill point, but I can't do it while these guys are attacking me. I was just standing here. Where did you all come from? Constricted Spitter. These guys are one of my least favorite enemies in the entire game. They just do so much damage to me. Alright, so I actually get my tank thing completed. So increased energy shield, increased mana regenerate, and 6% increased intelligence. So I actually want to, first, with context, I have pure power, which says 2% increased lightning damage per 10 intelligence. And so to get an extra 6% of intelligence, I'm curious to see what the actual... So I have 210 right now. And Arc does 810 damage. So if I... It's... Yeah. If I use this, I go to 223, it's not really a huge boost. And 3 more damage. Best investment. Absolute best investment. Oh. Shit. Okay. I really wish I had put my poison charm on. I still kind of hate the antlions. They just push me around. I really hate all the enemies that push me around. I really dislike my character moving in a way that I did not desire. One of my greatest gripes with video games in general, and I don't mean like as a category, but like a consistent problem that individual video games have, is the inability to exert my will over the character. So if I press the jump button, I expect to jump. If I press the attack button, I expect to attack. Path of Exile's main sins in this category has literally just been you are stunned, you have no reason to know that you are stunned. Your character just stands still and all of the buttons that you press do nothing. And it's like, well, that's great. And then they couple that with the most frustrating part of the experience of you dying. And it's like, well, how the hell was I supposed to avoid that? And yes, there's things like stun threshold, and I literally have a charm which is prevent stun and stuff like that. But when you're just in it, playing it in that moment, you know, well, like how much am I supposed to know that that's a priority? Stun resistance doesn't show up in any of these stats. Like, in theory, this is the most important things. We have our 4 resistances, which is right behind my head. Armor, evasion, block, life, energy, shield, mana, spirit, dexterity, strength, intelligence, and my level, my name, my character portrait. I don't see anything that says stun. So, if it's not that important that it needs to be the primary thing counted in my, you know, then why should I be so worried about it killing me all the time?
Didn't break a sweat.
You know, like a lot of other games kind of have that sin where it's like something will happen, will make you lose control, or it's just really unclear as to what happened. Valorant is one of the greatest sinners for this, I think, because someone will shoot you, and from your POV of what's happened, you're like, this was actually impossible.
Tell her of this.
Where's the thing? Is it up here? Okay. You gotta turn around. It's over here.
This promise me.
And now I get a belt, and it still doesn't have 2 charm slots. What the hell? Is it good at least? No, not really. It's really strange to me that I keep getting items that have like double the base level and are just way shitter than stuff that I got 20 levels ago. I don't know, a lot of that's just RNG, but it's like, it sucks feeling like I'm just using the same gear from 20 hours ago. I got the same unique drop 3 times. This unique caster's variable, hex's variable, I think it is. And it's just shithouse because it's level 11. I'm level 61. Or another gym barrier. Hell yeah. The more gym barriers I have, the more shots I have at completing the trial. I appreciate that. Fuck. I'm in a corner. Ah, fuck. A bit of one I can shoot. Oh no, I'm just aggroing more things. Everything worked out for the best. That hurt a lot. That continues to hurt a lot. What the hell? Quadrilla hits like a truck. I guess I still want to go north. So, recently, in one of the previous episodes, I got this support gem level 3, which gave me a support which adds electrocution builder. And electrocute is a status that makes it stun them for 5 seconds or 4 seconds or something like that. And you can kind of see it, it's that second lightning bolt that shows up next to the freeze icon. And then I have an additional one. Hang on, I'm dying really quick. An additional support which consumes those charges to electrocute them quicker. And so now I have these 2 notifications that pop up whenever I'm fighting stuff. The first is Lightning Bolt, which we've had for a while now, which is this little blue flame looking thing, which he has on him right before I blew him up. And then like a whitey yellow one. That was something. No move speed, he is junk. And then the white yellow one means it's ready to be electrocuted, and I have Orbit Storms with a support, which is the one that consumes to electrocute. So I can, in theory, like spam Ball Lightning to start a fight. It will shock and then cast Spark because I have cast on shock for Spark. And then it will add electrocute stacks. And then if I place the Orbit Storms, I think I can just sit there forever. It will stun them for 5 seconds while I deal the fatal blow. Which is kind of cool. Like building my character has just worked out to have these really cool synergies in it. So like Orb Storms just turns into this nice, like safe area defense. Fuck. There's a Drain Mana guy up here I think might just kick my ass. it's a range thing, so it won't actually ever come and get me. That's really funny. It's still draining me. Maybe the drain comes from the damage, but it's an aura. I'm confused. He hit my shield and died. Wait, what area are we in? Jungle Ruins. I don't think this is where Silver Fist is, right? I think he's in the next one over. It might be the same. Biome is not the right word. It's the same enemy footprint. Infested Barrens. What am I actually doing? I'm just walking around. I'm currently in the Jungle Ruins. Oh, the Jungle Ruins has the waypoint for where the waterways is. If I place get the Soul Stone, leave it at okay. Venom Crypts in the Infested Barrens. Silverfist is in the Jungle Ruins. In the grave, which I did do already. What are the odds we can defeat Silverfist? I think fucking low. Let's go and get the waypoint for the Infested Barrens, and let's come back and die to Silverfist. That's the plan.
The ground here is cracked and broken.
Where's the waypoint?
What lives in these hives?
I feel ripped up. Alright, well, never mind. Let's just hope the map doesn't reset. And I'll walk back there. But Silverfist should just be south of here. Shard, Advanced Stone Greaves, a thing I could never wear. I might just pick it up for cash. I think my plan is to try and cash up a little bit and then do another big gamble dump. These guys do so much fucking damage to me. I feel like I'm in the wrong area. Like, it's just too small. Small's not the right word. Too cramped to be sort of this big old arena. Is that an ant colony like literally over there? Because then I'm really in the wrong place. Oh jeez. Oh, I'm like, oh, I'm dead. No, I'm killing them all apparently. The damage from my Frost Shield, what's it called? Arctic Armor? It's the same thing. Stunned him. Did enough damage to trigger the stun. Which is just really a funny animation to me. I think that's not. Damn it. This is the camp. My checkpoint. Where is the edge? Where's Silverfist at? Where's Monkey? And don't say trapped on a mountain for 500 years, because I checked there. Oh, hello. Bristle pelts. See, having a monkey named Bristlepelt seems really fitting. In Silverfist, really fitting. Are some of the randomly generated ones? Ebon Face, the Stinky or whatever, is a bit sus. We've seen many many weird ones, I reckon. There was one that was like literally just foul visage, and it's like, alright, sick. I'm fighting the guy named the Ugly Face. This guy's clowning on me, what the fuck? Oh, I don't like this. Alright. What is it? Meow Ripper. Where is he here? Marrow Ripper. Look, Meow Ripper is just an objectively funnier name, so maybe you should pick that up. Essence of Sorcery. With one caster modifier. That sounds sick. Okay. Well, here's our man's. Where's the fucking checkpoint? It's supposed to be here. I'm gonna kill all your friends. So they don't fucking poison me and do a million damage. I'm not even fighting Silverfist and I'm gonna die. It's because these stupid fucking constricted spitters do so much damage to me. Attacks are pretty slow, so I can just kind of roll anytime he would attack. And then the only thing that hurts me is when he does that tumble. Because it just kind of hits me directly and I can't really stop it. Stunned. Prepare to die. Hell yeah. What is that? Also, little clap for defeating Silverfist first try, no deaths. That's personal growth and we stand. Do I want to pick this up? Taking less maximum mana seems horrible, but I become much less likely to explode, which I appreciate. Let's just look at Energy Shield generally, because there's so many nodes for this. Like there's this whole thing, increased armor and Energy Shields. There's more here, more here. Wow, so much over here. What the hell? Interesting. Seems really strong. See, I don't have an equipped focus. This is all about having an equipped focus. 60% increased maximum energy shield. Damn, that's big. This is recharge rates. I think I don't really care about that much. I don't think any of this is super relevant. This is another recharge rate one. Gain 12% of maximum energy shield as additional stun threshold. Seems pretty good. That doesn't Doesn't seem terrible either. This is a toughie. Normally I just go like, okay, what's my fucking damage option? And so this one is literally shock magnitude. And then I just recently picked up one which is like lightning explosion magnitude. I could actually grab this. I don't actually have any ignite chance. And I have a small chance to freeze with my shield. It's not really worth it. But like if I grab this, I have increased chance of shock, but also increased freeze buildup. So my shield is slightly more value. I don't think I need increased duration. Is there something for chains? So that's additional projectiles. But what I want is additional chains for arc. Seems like no. Seems like it's not a thing that exists anywhere. Okay. This is all minion stuff. Physical damage. Minion stuff, minion stuff. Like if I type in minion, so much of this overlap section vanishes for me. This whole section vanishes for me. So it's like, where do I really go next? There's also like, how many more skill points do I have? Because there's this thing over here. What does invoke mean again? By invocation skills. I don't think that's a thing that I do. But I do have triggered. Wait. Interesting. I don't know what that distill the motions thing means. But 25% chance for trigger skills to refund half of energy spent. This is going to mean that my cast on shocks are going to shock much more often. What is meta? Okay, what if we type in meta? Is it just this? Is it over here? What about trigger? I'm just like paranoid that there's just something I'm not seeing that would be really good. What about mana? There's a lot of mana regen. So maybe just this is the vibe. Or I come down and try and get the crit, the extra crit stuff. What about cast speed? 40% increased area of effect of curses. 8% increased effect of curses. What the fuck? That seems great. And they're hindered with reduced movement speed. Is that crazy? So we got curses. So there's this one which is the chaos one. This one which is an additional curse. I only need one. Randomly this little section is really good. 8% increased effect is just going to be more lightning that I penetrate. But having it, it's just going to be on a huge area. So I can actually, whoops. I can actually just start using it on much more things. That's pretty sick. Okay, let's go back to the infested barrens. Oh, which is this way. Me just happily wandering off in completely the wrong direction. Nope, still not right. This one. Currently holding 120k. I also picked up this, which I assume is maps, which was all the endgame content for Path of Exile 1. So I'm assuming that's just my first thing, and I'm approaching the endgame content. Seems good. I'm a high level. Well, not like my level is a big number. So I would expect that I would be encroaching upon the end of the game. Still haven't put on my poison protection thing, but I'm kind of hoping that... I don't think this area has the constricted spitters. There's ants instead. Fuck, whoa. Bro just like comboed me. Surely 1,000 ants pop out and attack me. Okay, pretty much once something becomes electrocuted, they die. But stunning them is very helpful. I wish there was something I could do to add electrocution build-up, but I checked the skills. I like searched for electrocution and electrocute, and nothing came up. So, and there's only 2 skill gems that deal with it, so oh, that hurt a lot. This is my best guess as to how it's supposed to be used. Can you guys fuck off for like 1 second? I'm trying to talk to the camera here. Get frozen, nerd. All damage ignites, and it is the ignite that is kicking my ass. Gloom Scout. So is that just like a 35-year-old dude that's just like paranoid about balding? What's the internet charm? The universe really was like, homie, put this on. But we got an ultimatum. Area level 60. Completing this trial will allow you to choose your ascendancy class. Why do they all say that? I just got so tilted my camera defocused. Because in theory I have my ascendancy class already. I think this is just trying to tell me that I'm going to get more points. Because I think there should be 4 more points to get. Having zombies living in an ant nest is really interesting, because surely the ants would have disassembled them zombies and eaten them by now. May I get frozen? This area is great if there was no warthogs and antlions. warthogs, antlions, werewolves. My arch nemesis, never mind. Because they just push me around. I don't like being pushed around. Another one. Interesting. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just wandering around lost in this goddamn ant nest. Look, if IKEA can have signs that point you towards the exit, surely this place can too. Oh. Maybe it was the friends we made along the way. The Azak Bog. I haven't found any waypoints for any of these places. Is that bad?
Servi was right. The Azak must be dealt with.
I think I'm doing stuff in completely the wrong order.
She knows how to part fools from their coin. Clever.
Holy shit. They just machine gunned me down to 1% health so quick. Grim Moil. Okay. You know, space. Might have to portal back to town in a sec. Warslink the Callous. That's actually kind of a cool one. I'll give him that. That's really funny. You got electrocuted and then frozen. Oh, this is a bit of end. Another minion, but this one has proximal tangibility. Which is interesting because ball lightning, I think, doesn't care about proximal tangibility because it's the proximity to the ball, not me. Possibly. God, if you would fucking die, that would be great. Crit resistant, get out of here. Just fucking 90'd me so fast. Poison sucks, man. Just randomly broke this structure also. That's one of the funny things about Arc. And like you can see Spark is just randomly hitting the flame effigy thing too. It's really goofy to me to see Superior Transcendent. Fuck. Oh, come on. I got distracted by a shiny thing on the ground. Nah, I didn't even get to pick it up because my inventory is full. Fuck. Well, that means we have to go back to town. It's so annoying. Okay, let's
dodge. We've been evil in the shadows.
Oh yeah, you drink the poison and it increased my resistances or something?
The Azak, them are true monsters. Not cannibals, no. They are queen witch, Ignakdok.
The first time I clicked on local knowledge, it showed me the map, and I'm like, okay, I have a button for that, I can open the map. What I didn't realize was if you click the I, the information button, she talks to you and tells you things.
Ruins are full of deadly creatures, you know. Quadrillas can tear a man apart in seconds, but life is plenty here. Everything here can kill you. That's the wisdom of my tribe. Any place you want to know about.
Why is it now at the end of the game and I've discovered everything that I figure out that that's what that's supposed to do? Start a map stash. I don't need to ID it just yet.
What have you learned?
I just learned about the quadrillas return a part of man in seconds. That's it, really. Brush. Okay, do I have a nice item that I could... I can't even equip that. This is all to be either benched or sold.
Some odds and ends my tribe could use.
Odds and ends, that sort of thing. You just love random fucking Skyrim moments. Oblivion moments. Another Val Orb. I'm still yet to be convinced that I care and want to use this thing. So this is a slightly higher level. We've got a couple of different levels of ultimatums. And they all say the same thing, it's just different levels. A bit confused, but that's okay. I want to check this quickly because everything's a 13. Sick. Elemental Storm's level 14 somehow. I don't know how that works, it's literally provided to me. Maybe it scales to my level or something. Maybe I should start getting 14s more soon. Interesting. So my plan is to run up along the left-hand side. The first time I did this, the Ignite Hook was literally in the last possible place. I keep finding maps now. Fuck me. I pressed the flask button. But I don't know, I guess it didn't heal me the first time. I fumbled it or whatever. And so it's just sitting there on 10 health. And he just goes, puh. And I fell over. Advanced intricate gloves with an energy shield. Cool, cool, cool. That's the shit we like. Ultimate? Ultimate Mana Flask? 310? Hey, yo. Alright, we can magic that one up in a minute. When do we start getting unique flasks? Surely that's a thing that exists. When do I get a second charm slot? Day 40 of asking about a second charm slot. So Ignagduk, I think is like one of my favorite fights in the whole game. Her and I think it's Mektul, the Forge guy, which is later in this act as well. Oh no, so many guys. Oh, I just fucking perished immediately. So I'm looking forward to an Ignagduk rematch. I was surprised that the Silverfish rematch went so well, I'll be honest. It was so rough the first time though that we spent a whole episode tilted about it. Which is kind of funny to me. Oh God. Bro, fuck off with the ranged shit. I got another 14, cool. I already have Arc on the 14. I think it's Lightning Warp. Come back to East's duration. The Orbis one is kind of good too. But Lightning Warp just basically increases the execute threshold, and I think that's really important. Unlike most things do an amount of damage to something and you go, oh cool, this is how much damage I need to kill something. And then you cast it. You know, if it's 70 damage you need to kill something that's 700 HP, you gotta cast it 10 times. Lightning Warp is you can only cast me if it would kill the thing. So the more damage Lightning Warp does, just the more opportunity you have to cast it. Which I think is interesting. Bro, these packs of dart blowers suck. Ranged poison just sucks in general. Oh, I stepped on that. Ow. So to have like a really high execute threshold on the Lightning Warp, like when you're fighting a boss guy, and you're like, oh yes, finally. It's like really good. I actually think it's interesting as a design philosophy to compare Lightning Warp to Static Shock from Diablo 2. Static Field, sorry. Static Field says like whenever you cast it, it reduces the maximum health of the thing that you're fighting by a percentage. And so you would start a fight, you would like Static Field a whole bunch of times. Which is like basically just percentage based damage. And then you would like kind of fight them. Versus this, which is like you hit an execute threshold and then you end the fight early. Both things end the fight early without just you dealing damage to it in the normal way. And, oh, damn it. And I think that Lightning Warp is actually more fun. Like, you see the thing pop up and you go, yeah, oh, all I have to do is make this spell happen and I win the fight. When you're like rolling around and dodging and trying to avoid stuff, it's really interesting to go, oh yeah, now's the time, I got him. I don't like that it removes the kill animation. That's goofy as hell, but look man, it's probably just a bug. Probably not intended. Ultimate Life Flask. Like it's a frisbee or something. In theory, ultimate means it has to be the last one. Right? And then I can spend all my glass blower baubles that I totally have saved up and not wasted on previous flasks on it. That's how that works, right? What?
Die forgotten.
57% increased amount recovered. It does half per use. Has space for an extra mod as well, which is interesting. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Well, now I'll kill a bunch of stuff and then I'll fill it up. Or I'll die immediately. It's my mana plus, so it's not really contingent on me surviving. Lightning Warp is really good at killing melee things. I thought for sure that would kill me. Alright, come on, we're about to level up. Oh my god. Why does he do so much damage to me? Advanced votive arraignments. I believe. Oh, what the fuck? Where do these guys come from? I was just standing there and they went there. I'm like, I want to look at my inventory. Everyone's dead. Oh, I'm getting shot at. We were looking at this before. I want to try and reroll that. Maybe I'll hit something better than my armor, but odds are low. What the fuck? I'm so weak to fire that that little fireball does half my HP. Ignite looks, all her damage is fire. I'm gonna be in so much trouble. It's a dead end. Alright, let's spend this, because this is an easy one. We can get Zone of Control in 2 levels. Well, unless if there's a skill thing before that, but I don't think so. So Ignite is on an outer border from last time, pretty sure. So the vibe is to try and map the extremity to find her. Oh shit. Oh my god. My curse missed anyway. Tough flay. When I first started, it said tough play, which is arguably very funny. I just dropped this. I think the one that I have is really BIS. Oh, they've got a lightning guy too now. Fury Flay. So just everyone in this area is of the Flay family. It's interesting. Ultimate Life Flask. 20%. I like Life Flask applying instantly. I do. Increased charges though? I don't care. Wow, there's really 3 rares in this area. Brutal Shamble. Ooh, unique Greaves. Let's not die trying to pick them up. don't think I have the strength requirement to be able to even use them, but... Okay, I think I've deviated from the plan. Oh no, I'm still following the wall, the same wall. Oh, and it did work. Well, hello, Ignagduk. Yeah, that hit me. Bone prisons are a weird touch. Oh, I recharged her fucking energy shield. Ow. Yeah, this is the Ignagduk that I know and love. Oh, yeah. My fire resistance is -6%, I think. The first time that she did that attack, I was surprised. Oh no, it's -19%. My mistake. Let's have a look at this.
Ancient power.
92% chance to be afflicted by ailments. Increased movement speed while afflicted by an ailment. This thing sucks. This thing is so shit for me. Cool, man. I'm gonna put it in the box and forget about it. Alright, motorcycle Ignagduk phase. Let's go. I'm getting a random amount of frost build up, which is interesting. I think more of it's from her bumping into me than me hitting her, but... That's a cool attack. So for the big flame attack, I have to be directly behind her. Or far enough to the side. I guess I can just roll out of the little prison. Yeah, it wasn't so... fuck. Keep getting hit by that. Even now, oh my god. Please, relent. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus. I'm out of charges for my flask. So if she's gonna die, it has to be soon. Like now. Whew. Ooh. Okay, I get a spirit. A spirit increase. I like this. I like this a lot. Because it means I can put my health and mana regen mods back on my armor. On my mana remnants, and then I can put increased frost build-up on the armor. Or something like that. Cool. Cool. Let's use it. Oh, I also get one of these. It reserves 100 spirit. I have 178. So I could take the teleport. Am I going to do that? Absolutely not. Elements of Conflux gives me 53% more damage. But this is only really good if I alternate between the three often. A thing I don't do. Whereas Archmage makes all of my spells cost a little bit extra mana, but do 5% more damage. And that's for each 50%, 55% more damage. Let's just try it. We're gonna replace Arctic Armor. Not enough spirit. I have 78. Wait, what? If I have 178 spirit, I take off Mana Remnants, I put on Archmage. Cool. Because I have Cast on Shock. And Cast on Shock takes up 60. Got it. Let's look at Support Gem for Archmage. None of these things I can use. That's so funny. That's fine. I'm just gonna move Clarity to Archmage. Alright. So I'm not using Mana Remnants anymore. I'm using a thing which eats mana faster. Let's get this map in here. Oh yeah, I want to rare up the flask. That seems bad. It also seems bad. This is sort of similar anyway, I guess. These can all just go. That's fine. This I'm going to put with the unique item collection. I have the advanced intricate gloves. Now these give me 39 energy shield, which is slightly better. And what I need to roll on it is 93 maximum mana, 22 intelligence or better. That's interesting. Nope. 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 Can't even use that. This looks interesting. But I still think I can't use any of this stuff. Who am I supposed to give the spear to? Is it Servi?
You have slain the
I have slain the Bog Witch. These all suck.
It was my honor being.
Sure, that seems like the least bad one. Can anything be benched? Just this. Sell everything else, I guess.
If you hear a click, duck.
So I can increase the quality of an armor, which I have been putting on this. I think the boots is much more likely. And then that is the end of this episode. We ran a little bit long. I got kind of lost in the sauce with emptying my inventory. But, you know, that's been the Path of Exile 2 Let's Play. As you can see, I'm kind of locked into this game. I've been really enjoying it. I still think Ignactor is such a sick fight. You have a motorcycle vibe, and all the fire animations and stuff are really, really cool. So that was kind of sick. I'm excited to push on. We managed to kill Silverfist first try. Hell yeah. So far my character is kind of powerful, and I'm kind of vibing with it. I'm really liking how I like all the building and stuff kind of works together. It seems to be working well for me, so it's pretty cool. And I'm excited to see what happens next. So if you're also excited in seeing what's happening next, let me know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That tells your favorite streamer that you're having a good time. And look, I appreciate that. But stick around for next time as we push further into cruel difficulty. And then hopefully soon we will see what happens next with the plot. I'm looking forward to it.